guys, it's Wendy here with In Focus Prints, and today I thought I would bring you something that I have not done before. And let me zoom you out just a little bit. I'm getting ready to go on vacation, and I wanted a junk journal, and they're really expensive when you're looking at them to buy. They can be a little more pricier than just a regular insert. And so I thought, well, why not give it a shot and see if we can make one? So the first thing that I did, and I've got one set over to the side so I can show you how I put this together, is I pretty much made the insert first, and then I'll go through the process of showing you how I'm going to decorate that. And I might just do a separate video and flip through it and show you how it ends up, because I know I am a slow crafter and I know it'll take me a long time to make decisions. So I'm going to try to break this down into two videos. I'm going to show you this one and show you how to put the second one that I was going to make together. And then I will show you some of the things that I am going to use, hopefully, in decorating the junk journal so it's ready to go once I'm out traveling, and it's all ready. I just have to add my photos and journal and that kind of thing. So the first thing I did was I found a cardstock that I liked for the cover, and I didn't particularly care that this one had so much white on it, because my first thought was it was going to get dirty, but then I thought, it's okay. It's a journal and it's meant to get used. So I picked out this one that's got the suitcases on there, and then it's got like some script overwritten it, and I really like that. So when I flip over the first page, I used a mixture of scrapbook paper and cardstock and a lot of different things. So the first one is the polka dots, and I like this because the back side is white, so I can do a photo, whatever, and then I can journal on the back. And then, as many of you, I have always saved my Planner Society bags, thinking at some point there's something I can do with these and I want to use the paper. So these were perfect to cut it into strips of paper from the bag. So I've got the bag on the front, the print, and then on the back it's white so I can do some journaling. And then this was a script, a piece of cardstock. When it's laid flat, it says travel logs, and you've got lines, and I just love that, the look of that. So I've got that, and again on the back it's white. Then I put a doily in here. I put the white side up, and then when you flip it, you get that little surprise of the pink. And then I used just plain white cardstock, and then the one with the cameras, and again they all have white on the back. This is a bag from my Clever Gal craft order, so I've got that in here. And then I thought I could use this, put a paper clip here and use this as a pocket, and then paper clip it so nothing comes out. And then I've got the other half of the doily, then the other half of the bag, white on the side. Then we've got the white cardstock, and then we open to the middle. And on this one, I took one of my Planner Society bags and taped it down. And then this is one of the cutout folders that she had in one of her boxes, and I just put it on top. So now I have a folder with a folder, and I thought that would be great for holding tickets and stuff that we go in to see the different things that we're going to do. And then I have the white, and then this is white, and this is the back side of the Planner Society bag. Then I've got another doily peeking through. And I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to cut the bag off at the bottom, so I have another pocket on this side. And it's fine to use this way and just put like a photo on here, and then I can journal or put another photo on the back. But I'm thinking I might like to put memorabilia and stuff in here, so I might cut that pocket off. And then I've got the white, which is the back side of the cameras. Then the white side of the cardstock, the pink doily. And then this is the back side of that travel log. And I just thought this was so cute. I can use it to journal. I can use it, put the photos, whatever. And then this is the back side of another Planner Society bag. And then the polka dots, and then we're back closed. So the next part of this is to actually create different places for journaling. And what I thought I would use is, I'm just going to bring some of this stuff over here, is I've pulled out some of my, I love these cards from my Planner Society box. I thought I could make pockets, put these in there, or just use them as decorations. I thought I could put some string twine on here, put a photo on the bottom and flip it down. There's just so many different things you can do. And then I thought I could just decorate some of the, put some little pockets in there and decorate. And I love these. I just absolutely love these. And I thought they could be good decorations. These I can use for journal cards. And I've pulled out a lot of those. And then I've got some more decorative pieces. So I thought I could use this kind of stuff. I kept the bottoms of the pages that I cut down. You will see some of these in the other book that I'm doing. I am so sorry, guys. But I kept these because I thought I can make like little pockets or photo mats. So we're going to cut that up when I do the decorations. And I can make journaling cards. So all of this is pieces that I kept. So I'm going to use that. I am going to pull out some paint and kind of paint some of the pages and all that kind of stuff. I took one of the scrapbook pages and I cut apart the little things. So we've got like a map, and then I can journal on the back, or I can just use it for decoration, put a photo on it, whatever. And here we go. It looks kind of, it reminds me of almost like the old library cards when you would stamp it and they tell you what date it's to be returned. So I like that. And I thought all of these are clear on the back side. And I'm going to hold that out because I'm going to tell you something about that. And so you've got all these pieces that you can use together or separately. And you can use them for mats, just for decoration on the page. So I love these. These are like vintage style pieces. So we got a stamp, enjoy the journey. So I just thought these were really cute. This looks like an old picture. And then this one I left together because I like the whole look of this together. Welcome aboard, your baggage check, another postcard. It looks like a postcard. This is a glassine bag that I got from, I have no idea who packaged in this one. I get these all the time. But I thought, again, I could put this on a piece of paper, have a pocket, and there's some more doilies. So I'm going to put this over there. But I loved these numbers, and I didn't realize these numbers were what they were until I started cutting them out. And these are some of the dates that we will be gone on vacation. And I thought this would be so cool on that date to put that on the page that I'm using. So these I'm going to wait to put on until we are traveling. And then I can put this on the page, and that'll be the date, like the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th. I just thought that would be so cool. But I've got all of that. So I'm going to show you real quick how I put the book together. Because I am making two. So these are all the pages that, this is going to be my cover. And these are all the pages that I have. And what I did with my other one is I just laid down the cover first. And then I just kind of went through my pages, and I just thought, okay, how do I want this to be set up? And I knew I wanted it to be a mixture of different things. And I'm going to be honest and tell you, I did not measure anything. I took my So Much Crafting insert that I already had. I laid it down on the piece of paper and I marked it. Easy peasy. I'm just telling you, if I measure, I can't get it right. But if I lay down and mark it, I'm good. So this is my cover, and then I just decide how do I want my pages to look on the inside. So I think I'm going to start out with a bag as the first one. So this is going to be your cover. So when you open it, this would be the first page. And you're going to have to remember too, is that this is the first page, the second page, and then there's going to be another page in there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick out one of my cardstocks. I try to put it where it's not the same on each layer. And then this is more like a paper. So I put that. I want to put one of the bags. And I think with this one, I'm going to do the same thing. This was from I think this was from my Sweet Honeybees shop. I think that's where this one came from. So I'm going to cut the end off of this one because once it's stapled, it makes a natural seal in there. So I'm going to do that. I want to put one of my doilies in here, so I took that. You don't have to fold these in half. You can do them any way you want. I just kind of like things to be a little more symmetrical. So I'm going to do it like that. And then, let's see what else I have here. I want to put a piece of just white. I think I'm going to do the white next. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do my white doily, and then I am going to do the check, and I like this because it has the airmail stamps on it. And then I'm going to do the white, and then I'm going to do another piece of paper. I've got another sheet of the Planner Society bag. I thought I would do another doily. And I think with laying it out like this, I can go back and change what I want. And I think I want to save that white for the middle. And I am going to go back and put this in here and line it up. And then kind of get it the way I want it in the center. And like this. And then I kind of look at it and say, yep, that's the way I want it. Because at this point, I can change it. So what I'm thinking is, like this glassine bag, I'm going to use it like on one of the cardstock so it has some substance to it. And just tape it down to like right here. And I like it because you can still see through it, but I can put different things in there. So I think this is exactly the way I want it. And I've got everything into the middle. So I'm going to reach over here and get my long stapler. Now, I'm going to tell you, I had to staple my other one twice because I was not thinking and I stapled it wrong. So I want the staples on the outside to be flat. So with the long stapler, and you do not have to staple. You can stitch if you want to. I have the stapler and I prefer the staple method. And so I try to get them right on that, as close to that crease as I can. There. Now, once I do that, then I fold it. And the next thing that I do is I have to stand up because you have to put a lot of weight on this. Is when you fold it, it's going to stick out because it's just the way things do. So what I do is I put where I want it to cut at the edge. and then I hold it down, and then I just run this. It's hard to see sometimes. There we go. There. And I hold this down, and then with as much pressure as I can put down on it. I'm so sorry, I know it's shaking the camera. And that's what I do. Okay, let's do just a couple more and get those bottom pieces. And then that makes a smooth edge. And now we have another insert. I'm sure there's probably a better way of doing this, but as I said, I've never made a junk journal before, and I just started gathering things up that I wanted to use. You can stagger your pages. You can do a small page here and then a full page. You can do whatever you want. There is no right way. There's no wrong way. That's the way I did it. You can just get creative and do whatever makes you happy. Some of the pages aren't as long as the sheet. Some are smaller. Just have fun with it. That's what I did. And I think I'm really going to start making more of these because I like the idea of having a journal like this to take with me on vacation, so that when I start journaling and doing all that, I don't have to carry as much decoration because the pages are already decorative. And then the next video, I'll come back and I'll show you, after I've put the pockets and all the other stuff on there, what it looks like. So stay tuned for part 2 of my junk journals. Until next time, bye-bye.